Welcome to Story Lounge. In the early 1800s, England was a world buzzing with curiosity and discovery. Amid this vibrant scene was a young man named Charles Darwin, who wasn't quite sure where he fit in. Born into a wealthy family in 1809, Darwin seemed destined for a respectable, conventional life. His father wanted him to become a doctor, but Charles couldn't stomach the sight of blood. Then, he tried studying theology, but even the church couldn't hold his restless mind. Charles had one true passion: nature. As a boy, he spent countless hours collecting beetles, studying rocks, and marveling at the complexity of life around him. But back then, the idea of making a career out of this passion was almost unheard of. Until, one day, opportunity knocked. In 1831, Darwin received an invitation that would change everything: join the HMS Beagle on a 5-year voyage to survey the coasts of South America. His job wasn't glamorous. He was there as a naturalist, tasked with observing plants, animals, and landscapes. Little did anyone know, this journey would unravel the mysteries of life itself. The HMS Beagle set sail, carrying Darwin into the unknown. 4 months, he explored the lush rainforests of Brazil, the rugged Andes Mountains, and the harsh terrain of Patagonia. Everywhere he went, Darwin's notebooks filled with sketches and observations. In Patagonia, Darwin unearthed fossils of giant creatures that no longer roamed the earth. They looked eerily similar to modern animals but were clearly ancient. Why, he wondered, did some species thrive while others vanished? The question lingered as the Beagle pressed on toward its most famous destination, the Galapagos Islands. When Darwin arrived in the Galapagos, he stepped into a world like no other. These volcanic islands were teeming with unique wildlife found nowhere else on Earth. It was here, among the giant tortoises and curious marine iguanas, that a seed of an idea began to grow in Darwin's mind. He noticed something remarkable about the finches. Each island had its own species, with beaks perfectly suited to the food available there. How could this be? Could it be, Darwin wondered, that species weren't fixed creations but instead adapted to their environments over time? If true, it was a concept that would challenge everything people believed about life and its origins. But Darwin didn't have all the answers, yet. The Galapagos gave him clues, but it would take years of analysis to connect the dots. Returning to England in 1836, Darwin brought back crates of specimens, mountains of notes, and a mind brimming with questions. He spent the next 2 decades painstakingly studying his findings, comparing fossils, breeding pigeons, and discussing ideas with other scientists. One critical observation stood out: nature was not static. It was dynamic, ever-changing. Darwin began to see life as a grand web, where species adapted to survive in their environments or risked extinction. And the driving force behind this? Natural selection, the process where the strongest, most adaptable individuals passed on their traits to the next generation. This wasn't just an idea, it was a revolution. It explained the diversity of life and suggested that all living things, from the tiniest bacteria to humans, shared a common ancestry. But Darwin knew his theory would be controversial. At the time, many believed that all species were created exactly as they appeared, unchanging since the beginning of time. For over 20 years, Darwin hesitated to share his ideas. He feared backlash, not just from religious institutions but from his peers and society. In 1858, however, he received a letter from a fellow naturalist, Alfred Russel Wallace, who had independently come to the same conclusions about evolution. This spurred Darwin into action. The following year, Darwin published On the Origin of Species. The book was an instant sensation. It ignited fierce debates, challenging centuries of religious and scientific thought. But it also inspired a new generation of thinkers who began to see the natural world through a completely different lens. Charles Darwin passed away in 1882, but his ideas lived on, shaping modern science in ways he couldn't have imagined. Today, his theory of evolution is the cornerstone of biology, influencing everything from medicine to conservation. Darwin's story is more than a tale of science. It's a testament to curiosity, perseverance, and the courage to question accepted truths. He taught us that the world is interconnected, ever-changing, and brimming with wonder. And perhaps his greatest lesson is this: by understanding where we come from, we can better appreciate the beauty of life itself. Darwin's journey wasn't just about discovering evolution, it was about inspiring a way of thinking. His work encourages all of us to look closer, ask deeper questions, and never stop exploring. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more inspiring stories from history.